probably the same reason Albert Pujols plays baseball. That and 700 homers and chasing championships and being around Yachty every day. The experiment is working. Albert crushes lefties and has been a good mentor to the younger players. This week, his foundation raised some more money for people with Down syndrome. And that's where we caught up with Albert at Topgolf. Albert is our Sunday conversation. I don't think I've ever asked you this, but what's the proudest thing for you about the foundation, about what you've accomplished?
I think for me it's the growth, to see the growth, the awareness, to see the life that we have changing through the foundation, because people dedication on donating and spending time and really trusting our foundation. I think for me, that's something that is it's unchangeable, unbelievable, And the mission trip to see the story, the doctor coming back and they just want to go again and again and again, for the last 17 years. It's been pretty unbelievable.
Is that more important than your Hall of Fame career?
I think for me, yeah, because that's something that the gift, if I wouldn't have the gift and this ability that God has given me to perform and to do whatever I do in the field, I don't think I would be able to have this, and I think I look at it, what can you do with a gift? And this is the gift that God has given me. This is the platform, and I'll be able to take advantage for His kingdom. And I'm gonna continue to do that because that's my calling, So at the end of the day, I'm not disrespecting my career because I don't gonna go there. But I think, the life that you touch at the end and the life that you change through the foundation and the people, they make a difference in the community. I think, that's the gift that you get.
What is it like for you every place you go to get these ovations? I mean, I can't remember many athletes, maybe like Kobe at the end of his career, but this is quite a swan song, isn't it?
It's pretty awesome. I think, it's part of, how I go about my business. Represent the game of baseball just the same way that so many people have taught me. And I think at the end of the day, yes, it's been an amazing career, but I think to be able to accomplish that, I have so many people that I need to give credits, coaches, manager, teammates, family. And those are the things, to me that as I go around, man, I really sinking in, like, hey, this is my last time that I'm going to be wearing a uniform coming through this locker room like New York, or Miami, you know what I mean, San Francisco. So those are the things that I enjoy, I get to enjoy most, but the most thing that I'm enjoying is to be around all these young athletes right now and players that we have in our team, in our organization that want to learn and want to pick my brain, and I love that because those guys are our future. And yes, as we celebrate, myself, Yachty probably last year, Wainwright maybe last year, but our main goal is always win a championship, so our focus is still there. So we are pretty good blocking those things and make sure that we prepare ourselves and nothing gets in our way.
One last one. I think you probably just answered it though. But if I'm a genie and I can offer you 700 or a world championship, what do you take?
World championship. I'm okay with 699. I'm okay with 682. I'm okay with whatever else I end up finish up. But winning a championship, as you know, that's really tough to come. And yeah, getting 700 is tough too. So, but I think everybody wants to win a championship. So for me, if I don't get that milestone, but I get that championship ring, trust me, I'd be really, really satisfied. I trade that in a heartbeat. I trade any award that I have in my trophy case for a championship trophy, and once again, because it's just that's what you play for, and it's hard to get. It's hard to get to the World Series, it's hard to get to the postseason, but it's even harder to win one. I mean, there's so many players that played this game for so long, and they never accomplished that. And for me to accomplish that at a young age, I get to appreciate that, and to have that feeling, hopefully to get it back this year with the team that we have, it's even going to be better.